पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Namaste to all. This is a very beautiful Shanti mantra which is normally chanted before Isha Upanishad, and this shloka has a very deep meaning. I tried to explain this shloka in one of a specific video. If you have not seen that video, please go and see the video. It will be under my playlist Upanishad. In short, I will just try to explain to you. Almighty God is paripurna, is complete in all sense, and God creates this universe which is also complete in all sense. And Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate is very secretive. It cannot be understood by reading any other books other than a book written by an Acharya who is a Samadhist yogi. My Acharya explains the secret of this line very beautifully. My Acharya says, in a school, the teacher teaches to the student a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. And the student also listens to it and understands it finally, and then he grasps that knowledge. He is completely understanding the formula now, and he also can repeat the same formula, a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So the formula has reached the student. That does not mean that the formula has disappeared from the teacher. So similarly, Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyati. Almighty God gives the complete knowledge of the Vedas to the Rishi Munis. That does not mean that the knowledge has disappeared from Almighty God. He is having complete knowledge of the Vedas, and he gives that complete knowledge to the Rishis. And this is the secret of the second line, which is normally not available in any books. And Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi. We chant 3 times the Shanti to pray to Almighty God to relieve us from the 3 types of dukh: Adi Devik, Adi Bhautik and Adhyatmik dukh. So we are praying to Almighty God. And Isha Upanishad is actually a complete summary of Yajurveda. Isha Upanishad almost 90% matches with the last chapter of Yajurveda, which is the 40th chapter. And the last chapter of Yajurveda is summary of Yajurveda. So Isha Upanishad is extremely powerful Upanishad. And to my knowledge, if we understand Isha Upanishad in complete sense, we will understand the essence of Yajurveda in full sense. And Isha Upanishad has a speciality. It speaks about 2 things which are normally opposite. It speaks, for example, it speaks about Bhoga and Tyaga. Tena Tyaktena Bhunjita in the first shloka. And again, it speaks about Asambhuti and Sambhuti. It speaks about Avidya and Vidya. It speaks about Prakriti and Purusha. It speaks about God and mind. It speaks about, opposites in a very beautiful way for us to understand our life very clearly, because the life is also filled with these opposites. If you see our life, we have Bhog, we have Tyag. If we see our life, we understand Avidya and Vidya. Asambhuti means Prakriti and creation. So very beautifully described by Almighty God in Yajurveda, which is copy pasted in Isha Upanishad by the Rishi. And also Rishi has added some more shlokas based on his own Samadhi's experience, which I will try to explain to you. So in this video, I will try to explain, I don't know how many shlokas I am going to explain. I have in mind, I will probably explain 3-4 shlokas, I don't know. So this is a part 1 of the complete Upanishad. I will try to make 2-3 parts in the coming days, so that you can also try to understand the complete Isha Upanishad, in 1 or 2 videos. And normally, I always try to give you the knowledge what I have listened from my Acharya. So whatever I have listened from my Acharya, I am trying to explain to you, that's it. Nothing is of my knowledge. Because Purnasya Purnamadaya, the teacher is teaching to the student, and student is trying to grasp and trying to tell you. So I am a student, I am not a teacher. Please understand that. And I am trying to tell you what I have listened from my teacher, my master, my Acharya, Swami Ram Swarup Ji Yogacharya. So the first shloka, we call it as shloka, we don't call it as mantra, because we are speaking about Upanishad. If we are speaking about Vedas, then we speak about Ved mantra. Om Hishavasyam Hidam Sarvam Yatkincha Jagatyam Jagad Tena Tyaktena Bhunjita Magridah Kasya Svidhanam. What a beautiful shloka. Actually, I like this shloka so much. I have listened to this shloka, in fact, listened to this mantra from Yajurveda at least 100 times from my Acharya, and each and every time my Acharya speaks this mantra, he speaks different kinds of knowledge, because this one shloka, this one mantra is filled with so much of knowledge inside it. And my Acharya always says, Mahatma Gandhi once said that if somebody understands this Upanishad shloka, then he understands complete life. He understands everything, essence of his life. That is the power of this shloka. So here the Rishi says, Isha Vasyam Idam Sarvam. If you read any book available in the market who is influenced by the Advaita Vedanta, they would have used the word covered. This universe is covered with Almighty God. Actually, the mantra speaks about Vasyam. I will use the word mantra or shloka depending upon what is coming out. But this is a shloka because we are speaking Isha Upanishad. So the shloka speaks about Vasyam. Vasyam does not mean covering. Vasyam means, Isha Vasyam means staying. Where does Almighty God live? Isha means Almighty God. One who creates this universe is Ishwar. So that Almighty God who is Ishwar, who has the infinite power, who has infinite glory, infinite wealth with him, where does he reside in this universe? Isha Vasyam Idam Sarvam. He resides everywhere. Idam means in this universe, Sarvam, he resides everywhere, means he is omnipresent. But where he is omnipresent? He is omnipresent in Jagatyam Jagat. He is omnipresent in the two universe. There are two universe in this universe what we see. What is the two universe? Jagatyam Jagat. The word is carefully used here. 2 times Jagat is used. Jagatyam Jagat means one is Jad Jagat, other one is Chetan Jagat. One is non-alive universe, the other one is alive universe. Who is alive? We, Jivatma, we are alive. And who is non-alive? This universe is non-alive. Our body is non-alive. Our mind is non-alive. The table in front of me, the phone in front of me, the wall behind me, the screen, everything, whatever you see in this universe, sun, moon, earth, water, fire, all the 5 elements, they are non-alive. So where does Almighty God reside? Almighty God resides everywhere, inside the non-alive universe as well as inside the Chetan Jivatma. We are alive universe. We are Jivatma. Inside us, Almighty God resides. So we must be careful. My Acharya always says, you must be careful when you go outside and you do any deed, or when you are doing any deed in your house. Please understand, Almighty God is watching you. He is omnipresent. So try to always do Vedic pious deeds. Yatkincha Jagatyam Jagat. So Almighty God is omnipresent everywhere. So God says, the Rishi says in this shloka, Tena Tyaktena Bunjita. Tena Tyaktena Bunjidatu means, Bunjita means to do bhoga. You can enjoy the pleasures what is available with you. Suppose I am staying in this house. I have air condition. You can see the air condition behind me. I have air condition. I have a beautiful room. God has given me everything based on my own karmas. So God says, the Rishi says in this shloka, God says in Yajurveda mantra, Tena Tyaktena Bunjita. You can enjoy the pleasures, you can enjoy your life as available to you based on your own karmas, based on your hard efforts. But Tena Tyaktena, with tyag. Tyaktena means with detachment. The English word we can say is with detachment or with vairagya. Enjoy it in a manner that this is not mine. This is Almighty God's. So Almighty God is omnipresent. He is living here also. He is living here even before this house was constructed. So this is His place and I have built a house here. So this is His place. God says, okay, you are living in my place. Enjoy the pleasure. Whatever you are getting your beautiful room. You are having air condition. You are having nice facility. So enjoy it. I am not denying it. But this is not yours. This is mine. So you must have the detachment mentality within you. Because Ma Gridha Kasya Svidhanam. Kasya Svidhanam. What is anybody's property in this universe? Everything is mine. Kasya means to whom it belongs. To whom money belongs. To whom property belongs. To whom happiness belongs. To whom anything belongs. It is belonging to me because I am living here. This is my universe. I created this universe. It's not yours. So understand that this philosophy, if you understand carefully, then you will not have problems in losing your air condition, losing your room tomorrow. Tomorrow Some earthquake happens, your house is lost. Or some fire accident happens, your house is lost. Your money is lost, your property is lost. Because you are already detached, because you are not attached to this room, because you are not attached to the world, because you are understanding that this is Almighty God's gift to me based on my karmas. I am humble to Almighty God that He has given me, and you are already detached. And God says that this is not yours, this is mine. So you will not feel sadness of losing the property. You will not feel sadness of somebody, your close relation dies. You will not feel sadness. You will understand, okay, God has given temporarily and He has taken it back. That's it. And ma gridaha. Ma means don't. Gridaha means we can say lalach. Don't be greedy. Don't be more greedy for more power, more money. I want more. Like example, we take up in our house, our mother has prepared a beautiful, delicious food. So you are getting one piece of cake or one piece of that food, and it's extremely delicious, tasty. You want another. So this is called as greedy for more. So your mother is saying, see, we are 5 people, each one will get only one. We are 5 in the house, so only one for you. So you eat it and then you want more because it's so tasty. So here we have to understand from Isha Upanishad, don't be greedy. I'm just telling an example of the food, but we are having greediness in every aspects of the life. I'm working in a company, I am manager, I want more. 2 years, 3 years I'm manager. No. Now I want to become director. After that I want to become vice president. After that I want to become president. After that I want to become CEO. After that I want to become another company CEO. I want to become board of director. After that I want to become like Elon Musk. I have to become super powerful. This is more greediness for more. So here Almighty God says, don't be greedy. I'm just trying to give you more examples so that you will understand the concept. So the fundamental concept of Upanishad, the first Upanishad, the principal Upanishad is Isha Upanishad, which summarizes the entire life very clearly. Don't be greedy. Whatever you have got, just be satisfied with that, and then be satisfied and enjoy that. Enjoy that with a sense of detachment inside you. Then this life will be happy. Then you will not lose anything in reality, because you will understand this was not mine at all. He gave me and He has taken back. He gave me my life, and then I am going to die, and I will go into the next birth based on my karmas. And similarly, He gave me my kids. He gave me a very good family, and if somebody in family is gone to heavenly abode, I'm not afraid. I'm not having fear inside me. I'm not having lalach inside me. I'm not having sadness inside me because of that loss. I understand it's Almighty God's gift to me. So this is the secret of this shloka. Om kurvanne veha karmani jijivishe chatang samaha evam tvai nanyate to asti na karma lipyate nare. This is the second shloka, and it is also the second mantra of Yajurveda 40th chapter. And in this second shloka, Almighty God the Rishi speaks about karma and nishkam karma. I said that the opposites, right? First is bhoga and tyaga in the first shloka. We spoke about the bhoga. You can do bhoga, but with the detachment. You enjoy with the detachment. God is not saying that don't enjoy. God says enjoy what is available with you with the detachment. Similarly, here Almighty God says another beautiful secret. The Rishi saying a beautiful secret. Kuruvanne veha karmani. Iha means in this world, karmani kuru. Do the karmas. What karmas? Do the karmas which are Vedic Shubh karma, because we are listening to Yajurveda 40th chapter and Isha Upanishad. Isha Upanishad is based on Yajurveda, so we have to do Vedic Shubh karma. Kuruvanne veha karmani. Karmani is in plural. Do all the karmas possible based on the Vedas. What Vedas Almighty God says, do those karmas. For example, Almighty God says every day do Agnihotra. We have to do that karma. God says every day do name jap. We have to do name jap. God says serve your parents. We have to serve the parents. God says serve the acharya. You must serve the acharya. God says don't get into addictions. So we must not get into addictions. God says stay away from non-veg food. We must stay away from So this is called as Vedic Shubh karma. Kuruvanneveha karmani jijivishe chatang samaha. By doing this kind of shubh karma, shatang samaha, 100 years, you can now target to live happily up to 100. You can do Isha, you can also desire to live 100 years, minimum 100 years. What desire I must have? That I want to do shubh karma, I want to listen Vedas, I want to do Vedic shubh karma, and Almighty God give me 100 years of life, minimum 100 years. And in that 100 years, I don't want to be lazy. In that 100 years, I don't want to be greedy. In that 100 years, I don't want to spoil others' life. In that 100 years, I want to do Vedic shubh karma. So Jiji Vishay, try to live up to 100 years of age and try to, ask from Almighty God 100 years of age. And then further, the Rishi says, Evam tvai nanyate tvasti na karma lipyate nare. Because you are doing shubh karma as per Vedas, because you are doing Vedic shubh karma, what will happen? You will not get into the trap of karma phal. Otherwise, when we do a karma, we will get into trap of karma phal. When we do any karma, we will get the result of the karmas. So here God is giving a very big secret, that God says, if you do Vedic shubh karma, na karma lipyate nare, you will not get into the trap of karma. Otherwise, whatever karma you will do, you will get into the trap of karma. That means again and again and again and again you will go into death and birth. So if you do Vedic shubh karma, na karma lipyate nare, you will not get into the trap of karma. You will go into moksha. And God says, the Rishi says in this shloka, Evam tvai nanyate to asti. There is no other way that is possible to escape the karma trap. There is only one way, and that is Vedic shubh karma. If you do Vedic shubh karma, you will escape the trap of karma. If you do not do Vedic shubh karma, you will get into, that means you will do ashubh karma, then you will get into the trap of karma. Evam tvai nanyate to asti. See, understand, you will not get this kind of explanations in book. Only an acharya who is a yogi, samadhist yogi, can explain this. And my acharya explained these kind of secrets I am trying to explain to you. You will not find these secrets in books. So the only way you can escape the karma trap is by doing Vedic pious deeds. So God says in the Vedas, in Yajurveda God says, in all the 4 Vedas God says, if you do Vedic shubh karma, the result you will get as moksha. You will not get a result for a human body. Like example, I get a human body and I am taking birth in richest man's place. I am taking birth in Ambani family or Elon Musk family or somebody family, like I have silver spoon, golden spoon, diamond spoon. I am so super rich because of my karmas. You will not get this kind of deeds. You will get into moksha. So slowly what will happen? The shubh karma will not have a result. The Vedic shubh karma will not have a result. So at one point of time in the next janmas, I will not have any other karma to undergo. So I will get moksha. And I will also be continuously doing Vedic shubh karma, because Vedas, Almighty God says in Samaveda Kakshivantam, Vedas will not leave you. It's like, you die in this, you die means you will leave this body and continue the karma in the next body, because 100 years, 200 years is over, your body is not able to sustain. You will die. But in the next birth, again you will get a human birth, again you will get an acharya connect, again you will go into the Vedic path. And again you will remember everything what you have done in the previous birth. Your tapasya will continue, your Ved mantras will continue, you will further do Vedic shubh karma, and again in the next birth it will happen, and then at some point of time you will attain moksha. So this is the secret of this shloka. So I will try to give one more, I will try to explain one more shloka. It's almost 20 minutes now. I'll try to explain one more shloka and then we'll do another parts. Om Asurya namate loka andena tamasa vrataha tanste pretya pigachanti yeke chatmahano janaha. Here the shloka speaks about 2 different, Asur and Manushya or Deva. So here the shloka is giving us the knowledge who is Asur. Asurya namate loka. So there are Asurya Yoni, and that Asurya Yoni Nam, they are very famous. They are Asuras. Who is Asura? Is explained in this shloka. Asurya namte loka andhena tamasa vritaha. They and what is the lakshana? What is the indication of Asurya? One who is in andhakar. One who is in ande and tamha, one who does not have any knowledge. One who does not have any knowledge and one who is in andhakar is asurya yoni. For example, you have a pet dog in your house, you have a cat in your house, you have a cow in your house, you have a donkey in your house, you have a horse in your house, domestic animals. Or you go to outside, you see street dog, you go to jungle, you see lion, tiger, etc., etc. These are asurya yonis because they do not have any knowledge. They have only that much knowledge to sustain their life. They have knowledge to eat their food, they have knowledge to reproduce, they have knowledge to sleep, and they have knowledge to bhog. That's it. Sambhog. All the bhoga they do. And they also take many pains. They cannot protect themselves from rain, they cannot protect themselves from heat. So it's very hot in my room, so I am switching on my AC. They cannot do this kind of deeds. So they are called as asura. And if a human being is doing the same deed, a human being is not able to understand the purpose of life, a human being is indulging only sexual indulgence, sexual activity, he is sleeping, he is eating, he is enjoying the life, he does not understand tapasya, he does not want to worship Almighty God, then he is also asura. This is the secret of this shloka. Asurya namate loka andena tamasa vritaha. Avrita means covered. Those people who are just eating, sleeping, reproducing are covered with andhakar, covered with agyan, covered with darkness. And those people Tanste pretyapi gachanti eke chat mahano janah. These people pretya api gachanti. Pret means death. After the death they go into andhakar 100%, but even while living also they are in andhakar. Pretya api means even while living they are in andhakar, and pretya means after death also they go into andhakar yoni. They will go into the other yonis. They will never get a human birth. And these people are, why these people are asuras? Atmahanu janaha. Atmahatya. They do atmahatya every day. That means atma, they don't listen to the knowledge of Almighty God. They don't listen to the pious knowledge. For example, you are doing a karma. When you do the karma for the first time, that karma is ashubh karma, you will get a voice from inside. Like example, you want to steal money from somebody. The first time you are going to steal, you will have a fear. You will have a voice inside you, don't do it. You will get caught. God is watching you. This kind of voice will come inside us. So that voice is the voice of the Atma. But what we do, we just neglect it. That means we just kill it. Atma Hanu, we kill that. And then we do that crime. Then what will happen to us? We will be called as asura in the eyes of Almighty God, in the eyes of Rishi Munis. Then we will never get into, when we do sins continuously, we will get into andhakara yoni. We will be covered with ignorance. We will be covered with avidya. So we must always try to listen to the knowledge and try to do pious deeds. And when we do pious deeds, we will come out of the ignorance. Slowly, the trap of Maya will be over. I would like to explain to you, Maya does not mean what is mentioned in Advaita Vedanta. Here Maya means you are in ignorance. Maya means Triguni. You are attracted by Triguni. The Rajaguna, sensual pleasures, Tamaguna, laziness, etc. This is called as Maya here. So you are covered with Maya. So when you do not listen to your Atma, this is the result. But when you listen to Atma, you start doing pious deeds. Like your Atma says, I must travel to that Acharya to listen Vedas. But on the other hand, your mind says, no need. You are living in south of India, 1500 kilometers. Why you should go? Just go to temple and worship and then that's it. So your mind is overtaking you. Whereas the Atma says, no, there is only one yogi somewhere in the North India. I must travel to that yogi. And his name is Swami Ramswarupji Yogacharya. He is the only yogi available as per my information. So your Atma is saying, let's go there. But your mind says, no, don't waste time. You are only 40 years. You are only 30 years. You are only 20 years. You have to study. You have to go to job. So many voice will come from the mind. And mind, there is a fight between mind and Atma. See the, conflicting thing. So most of the time mind will win over because we are not tapasvis. So this is the secret, and then we will be called as asuras. So we must try to become devas, not asuras. I hope this help you. I'll try to make, it's difficult to make, there are so many other secrets. It's difficult to explain all the secrets in one video. I'll try to make more videos. to explain more Upanishad shlokas. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.